Hey guys, how you guys doing? I don't really do videos. If you guys, have come out and met me and got to know a little bit who I am, but I'm Steve Dedman. I'm the owner, creator of Luxtony, both manufacturing and our community here in Lakeside, Arizona. I wanted to give you a little glimpse into what got us here, what progressed, how did I get to the point that I got, and it all starts pretty easily with the game of Monopoly. Back when I was younger, played a game of Monopoly and I fell in love. I knew at that point real estate was something that I wanted to get into, and I pushed really hard to do that. So when I graduated high school, I moved out to Scottsdale, had a scholarship to play football, so I played a year of community college football. And then I got my license moving and setting up mobile homes. And that was the first grasp of what mobile home parks, RV parks, that kind of business. So I did that for about a year and a half, and wanted to get more into the finance field. So I became, I started as a telemarketer for a mortgage company. I worked my way up and became a regional manager for a mortgage company down in Phoenix. Went really well, and then of course the crash happened, and kind of had to figure out something else I was going to do, and I moved up to the White Mountains. That's what actually brought me up here to Lakeside, Show Low area, and I created a little business, you wanted to say, with a friend of mine, and he built this up, and I was the general manager. I was running it, and we just had a difference of opinion on where we wanted to take it. So I decided to go ahead and, at that point, start my own company. My dream was to have my own company. It was my entire focus at that point. So we started a little cleaning company, and we built this cleaning company. It was dedicated, it was a niche product for vacation rentals here in the Lakeside area. Show Low, Pine Top, we're a vacation home community, and I wanted to tap into that and help some people out. So we created a really, really awesome business for vacation rentals. And to this day, we still run it. Back in 2010, my wife and I started this and built it up, and I mean, we worked our butts off getting it off the ground. So through that process, real estate never left my mind. It was something I wanted to do, community based. So I started thinking about, okay, what can I build that I can pass on to my kids? I want my kids to be part of this, and I want them to have something for their future. So I went off to try and develop a park of some type. And the idea of minimalism, easy living, get your costs down, that was my goal, that was my focus. I built the community. Well, let's go back. I started the community and did everything I could to get this community off the ground. It took me almost 3 years to get this community approved, passed, and even then, once it was all done and passed, I've been shut down. We've had, you name it, we've had roadblocks. But through all that, we fought through, and here we are, still standing, 26 homes later. So I developed a community. I needed to find a community where people can put their tiny homes. Well, we found a place. I developed it. I got all the laws and everything, and became the first one in Arizona. That being said, I wanted a certain aesthetics, a certain look to the community. So we decided at that point we couldn't find a builder that wanted to that could build to the quality we wanted. So I went out there like I did any other way, and I decided to start a business. So I started the Luxtony Manufacturing, and I hired a couple of really awesome people that have been there since day one. Mike he's my foreman. He comes in and keeps me on track and teaches me. He really taught me everything I need to know on the manufacturing side. We've built nearly 30 homes now, and it's just been a wild, wild ride. And then in my community, Brandon had one person through all of this that really supported me and watched me grow up my cleaning company. And I want to make sure I get a shout out to them. They came to me and said, hey, we've watched you build your company. We've watched you build your cleaning business. And if you ever need anything, you want to do something, let us know. And at that point, Luxtony was created, and I pitched the idea, said here's what I want to do, and I had one individual back me on all this. So I started from essentially nothing, built my way up, had one person that's given me a decent amount towards everything. I put all the work in, we got it all done, all approved, and they backed me on it. And so for everybody that's been involved, Mike, Brant, Denise, I appreciate you guys. Really have been the rock that has kept this company together and built it up to what it is today. Now that being said, it's just the wife and I trying to build all this up, trying to get it done. And so we have this community that we are building. And it takes a lot to develop a community, far more than I ever thought it would take. We have all the trees, the landscape in the homes, concrete pads, underground, utilities, all the stuff you have to prepare to make a beautiful community. And over the last 3 years, we've planted right around 200 trees. It doesn't look like much because the property we got was a old homestead property that we built on. It was their farmland, so a lot of the trees were gone. And so we've been trying to build those trees back up and get it back to the feel of the community where we're all pines and a ski resort. And so we're building that back up. Little by little, we're getting there, but it's just the two of us. And so it takes a little bit to get there. I still do work for my cleaning company. We do, there's a lot of things on the other side that we have to do to make ends meet and build this company. But we work hard every single day to make sure it's there. And we just want to let everybody know, who it is, what we've done, how we've got to where we've gotten, and just a shout out to everybody that's been there supporting us. And I appreciate it. Just want to say thank you to you guys. Thank you to everybody out there. And you guys have a great day.